No, originally it was until just a couple of years ago, it was First Baptist Church of Lake Worth.
This is the only church I have ever really known except when I was away at college, so I would say I've been here pretty close to 75 years.
My mom brought me here when I was an infant, and I've been here ever since. Oh, that's a total of 72 years. The Lord's graced me with that.
Lake Worth changed a great deal from the time this church was built. In fact, almost every major church in Lake Worth is closed now.
As everybody that was a pioneer here, that's been here a long time, they knew the direction that the church was headed.
And we're not having much success attracting young folks. We had tried on several occasions in the last 10 years to get a pastor that could help us grow, and we hadn't had much success in doing that.
Every Sunday there were fewer people in church, fewer people in Sunday school, and it was just it was heartbreaking.
I think when we reached a point that we felt we were going to reach this community with all part-time help, I think at that point God said, get out of the way, we've got something better for you.
When I first heard about Church by the Glades, I knew that it was an exciting church.
The two things that touched my heart and just kind of blasted me really good was when Pastor David said we're about two things, that's Jesus and His Word.
It just took us a while to realize what God wanted us to do, and when we decided that the merger was going to be our route, why, everything has worked really well since then.
When you make a major change like that, you have different thoughts about it, especially when you've given so much to a church over so long, and that's where most of us were. But we also realized we were a church that was dying, and we were a church that was not reaching people, and we had all the symptoms of a church on life support.
And when we combined together with all of these young people that were brought and sent into us and the leadership that was sent this way, you could just feel the whole atmosphere of this building changed. It was filled with the Holy Spirit, and everybody that existed in it and served in it were the same way.
It's not just old, young people, but it's different races, all coming together. Everybody seems so happy, and the happiness is they're so happy because they're in church. When I look out and see all these young people singing, and it might not be my kind of music, but seeing the joy, the excitement they have, it's worth anything else.
I said I love to see all those cars in the parking lot on Sunday morning, because in previous time to CBG, you could park anywhere you wanted to.
I think the way that we do things, Church by the Glades does things, is a marvelous way to get people to want to be a part of something. And that's the way I felt when I first found out about it. I've got to get involved in this thing, whatever it is. I want to be a part of it. It's fun standing outside every Sunday, greeting people and welcoming them and seeing them come in excited with a smile on their face.
Well, it was different, and to think that that could happen in this church was pretty phenomenal.
Seeing people coming to the Lord every Sunday, that's what church is about. First Sunday we were in the sanctuary and I saw it full. I teared up because I didn't think I'd ever see that again.